Hello, friends. So today I'm going to share a post with you. And if you truly understand it, and if you actually experience what I'm saying, you could be instantly enlightened and have instant freedom. And even if you don't, doesn't matter, it will sow the seeds of freedom. So let me see if we can explore this right now, basically intellectually. So first, let me outline the basics of what I'm saying. Just the basics of what I'm saying. There is no inside world and there is no outside world. And there is no such thing as a physical body. I'll repeat that. There's no inside so-called mental world, and there's no outside so-called physical world. And there's no such thing in the deeper reality as a physical body. All these are qualia experiences on the screen of consciousness. Just as a television screen modifies itself as innumerable programs, consciousness, which is the fundamental reality and the ground of being, including what you call your being, modifies itself as that which we call mental and physical experience. So just repeat that. Just as a television screen modifies itself as innumerable programs, consciousness modifies itself as that which we call mental and physical experience. However, there's no separation between consciousness and its experiences, which are all qualia programs. Innumerable qualia programs, just like one on the television screen, manifest as innumerable experiences on the screen of consciousness. And there's no separation whatsoever between the programs, which are modifications of the screen of consciousness, and therefore there's no inside, and therefore there's no outside. Now let's explore this. Let's first explore the illusion of separation. The nature of consciousness and its relationship with the so-called physical world has been a subject of philosophical inquiry for centuries. The notion that there is no inside world, no outside world, and no physical body, but rather a seamless array of qualia experiences on the screen of consciousness challenges, of course, our conventional understanding of reality. This perspective, the one I'm offering you right now, suggests that consciousness is not separate from its experiences. Not separate from its experiences. Rather, it is both the creator and the canvas upon which these experiences unfold. By examining this idea, we can explore the profound implications it has for our understanding of all existence and our existence. So, this leads to a deeper understanding, which is consciousness is the ultimate reality. The concept that consciousness is the ultimate reality. And by the way, concepts are also modifications of consciousness. But anyway, the concept that consciousness is the ultimate reality posits that everything we perceive as mental or physical is merely a modification of consciousness itself. Just as a television screen displays various programs, without being separate from them, consciousness presents innumerable qualia experiences without any inherent division between them and the screen. In this view, what we perceive as the outside world or the inside world are simply different manifestations of consciousness. This perspective, of course, aligns with certain philosophical and spiritual traditions such as Advaita Vedanta and certain interpretations of Buddhism, which suggest that the duality we experience, such as subject and object, self and other, is an illusion. Instead, there is only one unified field of awareness within which all experiences arise and then dissolve. So, if you understand this, then we can also understand the illusion of the physical body. In this framework, the physical body is not an independent entity, but rather another qualia experience within consciousness. Our sense of having a distinct physical form is a construct created by consciousness to navigate and interact with its own manifestations. Of course, this idea challenges the physicalist and materialist views that regard the body as separate and a tangible entity existing independently of our perception. But can you know your body without perception? Obviously not. By viewing the body as an experience within consciousness, we open ourselves to a more fluid understanding of identity. We are not confined to a singular fixed self, but are instead dynamic expressions of consciousness itself. This shift in perspective can lead to a greater sense of inseparability. We are inseparably one with the cosmos, all forms of life, and the universe at large. So, what are qualia programs? They are actually contained in the field of awareness, which is a field of infinite possibilities in superposition. And when I say infinite possibilities of experience. The analogy of qualia experiences as programs on a television screen highlights the infinite possibilities available within consciousness. Just as a screen can display countless shows without being limited by them, consciousness can manifest an endless array of experiences without being constrained by any particular form or content. So, with this understanding, I invite you to explore our potential for creativity and transformation. If all experiences are modifications of consciousness, then we have the capacity to consciously shape our reality by choosing which programs to engage with and cultivate. Just like, you put your TV set, you can see Netflix or whatever, other programs, Netflix and Google and Facebook, all that is available to you. So I am again inviting you to choose programs and engage with and cultivate which ones you want to be associated with it. This will empower you to understand and transcend limiting beliefs and embrace new ways of being. So central to this perspective is the idea that there is no separation between consciousness and its experiences. All qualia programs arise from and return to the same source, consciousness. This non-dualistic view dissolves boundaries between self and other, mind and matter, leading to a more holistic understanding of existence. And by recognizing that all experiences are inseparably entangled expressions of consciousness, we automatically gain greater empathy and compassion for ourselves and others. And this awareness fosters a sense of unity that transcends individual differences and encourages harmonious existence. So let me conclude by saying the notion that there is no inside world, no outside world, and no physical body, only qualia experiences on the screen of consciousness, offers a transformative perspective on reality. By embracing this understanding, we can move beyond dualistic thinking and recognize the inseparability of all experiences within consciousness. This understanding invites us to explore our creative potential, transcend limiting beliefs, and cultivate deeper empathy to all forms of existence. Ultimately, it challenges us to reconsider what it means to be human and how we relate to the world that is not separate from us. So, I'm putting together a course on the enlightened or awakened life. I'm doing a book also, and soon this will be available online, and also the book will be available. So let me know if this is good. I practice all forms of meditation, including practicing and visualizing my death, my cremation, the dissolution of my body, all as qualia experiences that I generate, I conceive, I govern, and I manifest, and I become. Okay, Digital Dharma is available. How AI can elevate spiritual intelligence and personal well being. And of course, you can engage with my digital twin, digitaldeepak.ai, right now in 4 languages, including Hindi, English, Arabic, Spanish, and soon Portuguese and Chinese as well. Take care, my friends.